fact that that was a 25-hour and then a 20-hour and probably a 30-hour for the first run, 50-hour completion, all told. Probably could have lowered it a little bit. Let's see. That one. Okay, so Superbeat Xonic. As I said, it's kind of like, it's got a DDR feel to it. So I'm just going to play a 4 tracks first. 4 tracks means that there are pretty much 4 positions. You know what? I'll start off really easy. Good warm-up. So it's got that DDR feel. Timing matters. Everything goes to either one or the other side of the screen. So everything on the right side is played with the right stick and the face buttons, or like your A, B, and Y and whatnot next. And then the left side of the screen is D-pad and left stick. So 4 tracks, I only need to use up and down on the D-pad and A and Y on the face buttons. So there's only 2 directions to worry about, so that's why they call it 4 tracks. There's just, as you can see, there are 4 tracks that things come on. And it's got that typical, you know, DDR type techno music more than anything else. So holds and all that kind of stuff. So far it's just been directional and face buttons. So the colors are for that. So for this, I have to hold the stick in that direction. So nice little simple warm-up. There's a lot to this one for grinding and leveling up. Actually did not beat my record, but I got an achievement, super combo. All combo achieved. So let's play something a little bit more difficult. This is a new song for me, but it's still in the 4 track. I have never actually tried a 6 track yet. And yeah. It's a little forgiving on the timing of certain things, and that might just be because I'm playing it on 4-track mode. The worst part about this game is just that how much it costs. Not terrible.
Stage clear. New record.
That was an S. That was bad. Another song I haven't tried. I think I'll try 6 tracks just to show it off, just to see what happens. But yeah, it's got that, you know, DDR staging feel where, oh, you get to pick 3 songs. Oops. I don't even know if I pay attention that much to my trophy case. I remember putting the 1 vs 100 game in there. I thought that was an accomplishment back in the day.
New record. Level up. Yeah. All stage clear.
So just for fun, 6 track. We'll go with the easiest song I think that there is.
All right.
So I'm using up, left, down, B, A, and Y. I prefer if they use a 3rd color for these face button ones. So yeah, I think for the rest of this round of UHH, my goals are, I know I have Rise, and I think it's like the next mission of Rise, Son of Rome. That one should be pretty easy. I have to beat the other stories. So one of them is to unlock Supersonic in Sonic Adventure 1. So I think I still need to beat like all the 5 other stories. Like I know I beat Sonic's story, so I still have to beat Sonic, Knuckles, E102, Big, and Amy. So the other 5 stories I would have to beat.
Stage clear. New record.
Also,
All right.
what are the others? Renegade Ops, which is like a I'd almost call it like a twin stick, but vehicle instead of like, a space thing, like most twin sticks. It's got that, you're a vehicle. I have to beat like 6 levels of that. Oh, in Banjo-Tooie, I have to get up to 14 jiggies to get up to the 4th world, I think. So that one shouldn't be too bad. I've got 5 now, and honestly, jiggies usually come pretty quickly. So like those are 3 that are, or at least some of those are mostly gimmies. Actually, the funniest one for completion type stuff. So Bethlehem was one of those ones that I had a long time coming to get that completion. Cool. What one was it? On Windows 8, for anybody who plays Windows 8, Samurai versus Zombie Defense. I am down to 1 achievement there, and that just is a pain. I don't know if anybody else has played that one. It's rough. So yeah, those pink lines, what happens is that they can actually change direction. So there it's just down, but if there's a break in it, it can actually switch from being down to something else. Yeah, and last night's achievement was fun. Mass Effect 3. Well, you're not missing anything. Oh yeah, the Mass Effect one. I love the Mass Effect series. I can't believe I haven't played Andromeda yet. It's sitting, like, on my case of games, and, like, I don't know if I sent a picture of it over the Discord at all, but it's, I mean, I have it, and I just haven't played it yet. But no, so last night it was Mass Effect 3, and I had to do overload 100 shields. And since I don't play biotic classes too much, I had 0 overloads starting last night. So I had to grind out 100 of them. Okay, I don't play tech or biotic. I play soldier mostly. I like shooty shooty bang bang. I know. I keep working up on different classes. I mean, I've played a bit more soldier or less soldier. I think I started doing Vanguard class maybe in Mass Effect 2. Is that when Vanguard came out? Maybe it was I liked it in Mass Effect 2. I think what it was is I played like I never did an insanity run of I think Mass Effect 1. Maybe I did. I know I at least did hard. When I did the hard run of it, I hated the Krogans because with soldier class it just took forever to take them down. I mean, my guns were so powerful at the time, I thought, and I could fire them endlessly without having to overheat ever, and they just took forever. So I think that's when I kind of realized, oh, I should have had it. Yeah, it's a lot better than Laser Life. Unfortunately, Laser Life was just kind of not as good. It was an easy completion, but it just wasn't as fun. This really does feel like DDR to me. If I had a dance pad, it would be perfect replication of it, but it takes that and puts it solely on the controller, and I do miss DDR. Like, I did enjoy that. And maybe that's just nostalgia as to why I bought this one. But I mean, I've said it before, I was a music nerd, and rhythm games were kind of natural. And that's the thing, it kind of has that feel of Guitar Hero because it's all controller. But like, the way it's presented has a very DDR feel. I had it for the Xbox. We had the special pads. The pads that came with the games were always trash. But yeah, my brother and I, we loved playing DDR as kids, and he was always better. He was better at DDR, he was better at Guitar Hero. So yeah, I mean, if you like those classic like rhythm games, this is perfectly there. But I can't recommend it at probably the price tag it is. $40 US was just. I only got it because I really wanted it, and for like just a casual like, hey, get it? Oh, never. But yeah, I would recommend, like, I love this game. It's fun. It really scratches that nostalgia or whatever. But at $40, no. I probably overpaid for this, and I only did because I'd seen it for so long. I was like, I want this now. Yeah, that itch. It's from the crab. ha ha ha. Oh, Joe, that I don't remember. I don't know if you remember, but that when I was in that like 4-hour stream and I had the there was that one chest in Madoke Lake, and I agonized over it for like the whole thing, and then before giving up on it. What it was that it was right inside the purple and green witch, the ones who tell you where the medallions and the truffles are. There's a treasure chest behind one of the houseplants. And the funnier part is that I actually asked for a hint for the last lucky medallion, and the hint was open your eyes. And as soon as I read the hint, I was like, oh yeah, there was a chest in this building. So if you're ever short one lucky medallion, or you want an easy lucky medallion, or unknown medallion or whatever, go to their house.
Stage clear. New record. All stage clear.
Oh yeah, they allow you to do this 3-stage thing. I think there was also a freestyle mode. I haven't really played it. I'm guessing you can just pick whatever song you want to do. No, that wouldn't make sense. What is freestyle mode? Because they got 4-track, 6-track effects, which I don't have unlocked even. And then freestyle. Allows you to play acquired songs. Okay, so it is what I thought it was. I guess you get to pick what kind of tracks style it is. And then the other mode that there is a world tour mode. So I beat the first club against Serena, or Club Serena against Club Master Lexi. There's really not a story, but I unlocked the second one, and I haven't unlocked the third apparently. So Club Octagon, and the Club Master is Ba. I tried the easy challenge. The easy challenge is really hard with fade in situation.
All right.
So if anybody remembers DDR classic effects, then this will look familiar. Not so much as fade as in really appear late. So anybody who played like the DDR Extremes on Xbox 360, there was actually a mode where you had to... They put like weird conditions. This is that mode. I'm guessing this would be easier if I actually practiced the songs outside of having to do these. I don't think that was that bad, but I don't know if that's passing, because what is break 10? Does that mean 10 breaks in a row? Does that mean 10 breaks overall? I'm guessing some of the later songs, like I've been doing a lot of easier ones, and a lot of the easier songs have that really poppy, happy sound. I'm guessing some of the later ones will start to get into that really dense techno. Like, I really believe this is a more modern EDR in that regard. Exactly. J-pop or K-pop or all that kind of stuff, and then the end we'll get to like club music that's just insane. Actually, my favorite part of these kinds of games is just when you get into that zone where you just kind of, your fingers just move on their own, and you just know what you're doing is right.
I stand behind this curtain, checking out your every move. You can't see me, but you feel my eyes across the room. You introduce the girl beside you as your best friend. Please don't lie, there's no need to pretend. Now I feel the heat building up inside. We're so incomplete. You are. You sit by the fences and taking my chances to make me been craving, knees shaking, my heart said you'd be waiting. I'm sweating, I'm ready now. You sit by the fences and taking my chances to make me with just my heart is unlocked and I'm taking it up to You sit by the fences and taking my chances to make me
Mission failed. Level up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's not that I can just 10 breaks in a row. It's 10 breaks total. Great. That's a lot harder than being called easy. And just so we're clear, that's the second club in the game. Like, I'm not even that far. 14 total clubs. And the second one, the easy challenge, is already back. These three were jokes. Let me look at this one. No effects, but less than break 10? I might be able to do that.
싫은 비행기표 공항부터 걱정만 가득 어깨는 무거워도 내 맘은 가벼워 깃털 같아 거기에 무엇이 날 기다릴까 작지만 한 걸음 나만의 세상은 조용한 숙소에서 강렬히 반짝이는 창밖 풍경 내 다리는 무거워도 마음은 웃음에 젖어드네 거기엔 무엇이 날 기다릴까 작지만 한 걸음 색다른 파티 휴식이 허락한 마음의 축제 오늘도 내일도 신기한 세상을
I think that was one break in there. That's not too bad. I've got 9 more to give up. Well, it says less than 10. So that could mean 8 left that I can give up. 7. Yeah, screw that. That's not going to happen. That was a mistake. That 6-track was actually fun, though. Now, that was on the easiest song, so, you know.
All right.
But, gotta start somewhere. That's how it always is with these games. You gotta start off with the easy, and then eventually work your way up.
Yeah. All right. Third coast. Let's go.
It's what I've been waiting for. Let me heal deep in your heart, baby. Can we dream the celebration of love? And when nothing's new under the sun, there will be no greater love. Won't you come close to me? I'll never let you go.
Yeah, I'll never let you go, cause my love is in control. This time we just bounce to the beat, but slowly, please just press repeat. You know I gotcha. Illuminate posture, ready to work together. This time let me hold you near, so close. This love is real.
It's what I've been waiting for. Let me heal deep in your heart, baby. Can we dream the celebration of love? And when nothing's new under the sun, there will be no greater love. Won't you come close to me? I'll never let you go.
Yeah, it's interesting. The difference between 6-track and or 4-track and 6-track really isn't that extreme in terms of beat pattern. It's just that there's more options. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing overall, but it's interesting.
Stage clear. New record. All combo. Awesome. All right.
Sonacciato dall'ami, all'ami, tutto cosa in
Stage clear. New record. All right.
Okay, so we just played this song, I think, in one of the clubs, so let's just see what it's like on 6-track.
I stand behind this curtain, checking out your every move. You can't see me, but you feel my eyes across the room. You introduce the girl beside you as your best friend. Please don't lie, there's no need to pretend. Now I feel the heat building up inside. We're so incomplete. You are still by the fences, but taking my chances to make.
It's definitely got more fun with the 6-track.
Been craving, knees shaking, my heart said you'd be waiting. Palms sweating, I'm ready now. Still by the fences, I'm taking my chances to make. We're just
Got harder too. Whoa, this is cool. I'm at a point in the Dark Souls walkthrough where it says I need to do PvP and kill 3 players.
Stage clear.
Who wrote that walkthrough? Oh wait, you know what? I think I know who wrote it. Is that Clown who wrote that one? I'm guessing Clowntastic wrote that.
All stage clear.
Yep, Clowntastic. He used to be on walkthrough team. Or he was at least for True Trophies or something like that. Like he was on the team there, but he Oh, I just worked with him. I didn't review it. I forget who did the review on that one. Let's try another 6 tracks run. This has been fun. I'm getting more time out of this today than I thought I would have. He usually does some good work. He writes long. His can get a little long-winded, but at least I think they can sometimes, but they're always good. And he'll actually, he was really open to advice on, like, he did the Binding of Isaac one as well, and we had a couple of things we wanted added, and he was really receptive to it all. Yeah, that's the hard part.
Stage clear. New record.
Really easy to get into that.
All right.
And that's actually one of the things that, like, doing the witness walkthrough now and eventually with Betham, you know, just trying to direct people. How do you do it without being, like, too wordy that it's just not overwhelming and then not, like, completely devoid of any information? Because, I mean, there's plenty of walkthroughs out there that are just like, oh, do this and this and this and this, and then there's just no way to understand. Wow, this is a lot harder. Yeah, run, run, run. My one complaint about this, and I link, oh yeah, we are linked to Joe's videos and my videos for everything. And what we might want to do is link to specific videos. And it's only for certain sections, like the one that I'm most concerned about having to actually write, and whether or not I get to it first or Joe gets to it first, is the jungle. Because that was a maze. Joe and I both got lost there. But yeah, we're gonna link to all of our videos in it. I've been relying on Joe's videos for the first couple of puzzles because I did not stream the first laser or two. So there's a complete void of yeah. Well, and the one thing you can find with those, especially older walkthroughs, I don't know when that was published, that was sufficient. Some of the old standards, yeah, the old standards for a lot of the walkthrough was, you know, hey, it can be linear, so you don't have to worry about it, and, you know, go here, do that, and you're fine. But as we've standards have changed though. So I hope, like, if you are looking at ones that are a little bit newer, like the Dark Souls one especially, I know that was a newer walkthrough, so that's up to new standard for the group. So, like, that's kind of how everything's been working. Is that standards went up, we changed some of the requirements for how you write that kind of stuff. So, but there's still some old ones. There's ones that, you know, somebody has said, oh, we'd like you to, you know, we want improvement, this no longer meets standard, please rewrite. But how do you get people to rewrite stuff sometimes? But I think I'm gonna stop here, possibly. I mean, I don't think I opened up 6 tracks FX and oof. Yeah, I don't have 6 tracks advanced or 6 tracks FX unlocked, so there's not much I can do there to try it out and see what happens. But had some fun with the 6 tracks. Still a long way to go there. Those were some hard songs towards the end. Yeah, there are some writers who have tons of ones that need to be fixed. You know, I'll do one more 4-track set of some harder songs to see where 4 tracks goes. We'll play the song Kitty from Hell.
All right.
Ooh, that one was a little harder.
Stage clear. New record.
Yeah, the hardest part about getting people to want to fix them is that we're kind of operating under the policy of that if you were able to publish it once, we're not going to completely remove your writer credit. I don't know if I see the point, but it's, you know, there becomes not a way to force somebody to fix something.
All right.
Then it's like, oh yeah, you did all this work once. Go back to a game you probably haven't played for 5 years and fix it. Like, I can't imagine doing that for some games, especially if you've traded in or gotten rid of a game. Oh, I mean, there's a... If you're interested in rewriting, I can actually share it to the Discord sometime. There is a forum page just all about walkthroughs that need improvements. It's an actual thread. I think Spiral created it. And so, and like some of them, like we're giving the chance to fix them first to the original writer, but if the original writer doesn't want to do anything, we are gladly letting people actually go in there and fix them.
Stage clear.
And there are some old ones. Some of the fixes are minor, like we've had some with some broken image links, broken video links, so not a huge problem, but there are some that are well below what standard is now.
All right.
So, you know, if anybody has interest in fixing them, we gladly will take people to fix them.
그제는 네가 머리를 짧게 쳤더군 혹시나 누굴 맘에 들여놓을 준비라는지 어제는 네가 영화 보고 싶다더군 그 영화 별론데도 안 봤다고 나도 올렸어 잠시는 네가 만난 초밥을 먹을 때 나도 잘 먹는다고 댓글 썼다 바로 죽었어 저녁엔 네가 자전거를 타고 왔다네 땀 너무 흘리지만 섹시해서 참을 수 없어
Actually, and I have probably 10 that are in progress from other writers under my docket. I still have the Sexy Brutal writer has not finished. So if they don't finish, and things... maybe Joe will get to have that one back. Or have that one.
나는 궁금해 너의 타임라인을 난 매일 바라보네 이런 내 모습 즐거워지면 언젠가 얘기하겠지
Who knows? When writers do get back to things, or if they do.
Stage clear. New record.
It's one of those things, you know, some people start off great. Like, we have walkthroughs that are probably close to published that people just never finished. And it's sad because there's some good details that some people wrote into stuff and then they just never finish them. And then the community loses out on it. How do you not have a PC or a laptop? No computer processing at all? That is surprising. I've been playing the game on normal, apparently. I didn't even know there was a difficulty setting. my first few walkthroughs were text only. I only started really getting into the whole picture and video thing recently. My first few were strictly on, you know, words for every description. But when I did, which one was it? I think it was Steriden was my first one, where I was kind of like, I'd like to have videos for them. So I started putting in videos for stuff. And then when I did Reverse Equest, I did level maps. So what do you do about ice cream? You can't have big things of ice cream. You can only buy like a pint, and then you have to eat it immediately. And I know that's not the most important thing to point out there, but ice cream is, you know, that's an important thing to have. And that's one of those things you might not want immediately. Okay, we're about at an hour of playing this. I think to give myself some time to cool off before I go back to UHH tonight, I'm going to finish up with this hour and be done. I might stream tomorrow, and it'll be something different. I don't know what. I really do not have a plan right now, but thank you for watching. Let me just check real quick where I'm at. Let's see. So my matchup is still at 11-9. But I did see, because, you know, the only way to properly UHH is to secretly stalk your opponent. Exactly. Stalking opponents is clearly a part of doing UHH. And as it stands, I believe my opponent had started playing some Resident Evil 5. And for anybody who's looked at my list, the highest or second highest achievement in our matchup is to complete Resident Evil 5 on Professional. So that is a long-winded achievement to go after. I don't know if they actually are going to go for it, but they've at least started the process. So that's the one concern. You know, there's always that achievement where it's like, if somebody does it, it can completely shift the balance. I'm not that kind of person. I'm really not. I know some people do that last minute snipe to win it, and with my name you'd think that would be possible, or that kind of thing, but nope. I will play up to the end. I'll get what I get. And, like, if Sunday night comes and I'm not winning, then I won't win. If it's Sunday night and I'm ahead, and then they score Sunday night and beat me, it happens. It's only the beginning. This is only the first round. Right, distance snipe. The distance snipe is, I will score points now, and we'll see what happens. And I will see everybody later. Something tomorrow. I don't know what. There's plenty of to stream. I will not stream this. I think this was fun for like a one-off, and maybe if I get a lot further on my own, I'll come back to it and show a lot more. Maybe a 6-track FX, or if I get a lot further and better, I'll show you some harder stuff. But for now, I'm done with this stream for this game.